Good morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
Now this is environmental club. We have done quite a number of things. We have planted trees. Now we formed this club to get you educated, because here in our Niger Delta, the environment is highly polluted. The gas flaring, carbon emission is so rampant, and it's really a public concern. That's why we feel we should get students educated, give you the basic, the fundamental foundation on how to protect, to preserve, to sustain your environment, which is very important. When I went to the US, I discovered Nevada is perfectly clean, very, very clean everywhere. So they came to teach us, and some group of people just got up one day and they said this land must be clean, and they started, waste management, recycling, and all of that. And today the place is extremely clean. I believe the best time to deal with environmental problems is to lay foundation in students, so that our environment tomorrow might be better off, might be the kind that can support life, because the level of destruction of the environment is alarming. We can have seen people have series of respiratory tract infection diseases because of pollution. I told you, once it rains, if you just color the rainwater, you discover it is blackish in color. That is as a result of series of carbon emission into the atmosphere. And some of us drink that water, and we have these different kind of diseases, sicknesses, as a result of the polluted water. In this club, what we're going to do, we'll learn a lot about environmental management. We'll learn about waste recycling, plastic recycling. We'll learn about how to remove carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. We'll learn a lot of things, and that will form a foundation base for us to protect and preserve our environment. Environment is very important. Once it is destroyed, life is threatened. Life is threatened. You can look at our towns, very dirty. They put waste everywhere. It is very, very unhealthy. That's why this foundational class is very important. And again, if you look around us, trees, they cut down trees everywhere. And you know what trees do? What do? They absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and use that for what? Photosynthesis. And in return, they send oxygen to the atmosphere, which we do what? We breathe and live. So now when trees are cut down like they do here in Niger Delta, we discover that we have excess carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, which is one of the primary causes of global warming, which the whole world is crying for today. So now we have planted some trees, and we are going to go out today and plant more trees to make sure we replace some of those trees that have been cut down. Look at the forests are no more there again. Is that right?
Yes.
If you go to Tipa Market there, the wood are not a softwood, because all those old wood have been cut down. So our forest is disappearing every day. That's why we're going to do what? Plant more trees, to make sure we do what? We replace those ones that have been cut down. That is what this club is all about. And we are going to go from school to school and establish this environmental club and see how we can change the orientation of our people to preserve, to that of preserving our environment, so that we can have a better environment tomorrow. This is very true. This is very true. So we are going to go out this morning and plant the trees. We have a number, some of them there, to plant. This is part of what we have to do, what we owe our generation. to begin to cultivate, to plan a new environment, for our generation that can support life. Thank you so very much. Now we have some card here. Tom, we have some card here. We're going to unite it and we snap together. Then we go and we very easy. This one is what? Say no to global, say no to air and water pollution. Now this is it. This one is stop bush burning, stop carbon emission, save our environment, save our education, save our future. This one is good. Now this one is say no to environmental pollution, which is very alarming in Niger Delta region today. Environmental pollution, and the government doesn't seem to say anything. Look at this one. Save our environment, plant trees today. Plant trees today. We are going to plant trees today. And this one is, look at this one. Stop gas flaring, stop destroying our forests, plant a tree today. Someone should hold this one. Now this one is, look at this one. Our environment is our life. Don't destroy it. Don't destroy the environment. Don't destroy our environment. That is our life. This one is what? Don't cut down that tree. Stop carbon emission. Stop carbon emission. We are trying to see how global warming can be checked. We are going to stop carbon emission and to see how our environment will be saved for us, because if we don't checkmate these things, our education will be in trouble. Our education will be in serious trouble. So we have to checkmate it. Of course, there are so many students that are sick already because of these environmental problems. So we have to do something. And now is the time. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.